Hey guys, welcome to Doctor's Tutorial. In today's video, we're gonna talk about how to use your own image in Leonardo AI. It is a step-by-step guide to follow easily, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. So let's dive right in. So today, we're gonna dive into something exciting, which is the new feature in Leonardo AI, the image prompt tool. So this is a game changer for influencing your AI generation. So for us to be able to get started, let's go over quickly onto what Leonardo AI is all about. So just a quick overview regarding this platform. This is actually a cutting-edge artificial intelligence that allows you to generate stunning digital art. So the image prompt, on the other hand, are a tool within Leonardo AI that will let you guide the AI by providing it with specific images to influence the generated result. So it's like giving your AI a visual direction. So as you can see in here, this is the image generation tool, but we also have the AI canvas in here and the 3D texture generation. Also, these are the different fine-tuned models wherein you could unveil new creative horizons with Leonardo AI. So these are like your references when you're trying to create something. So we have here the platform gallery as well onto their website, wherein it gives you insights onto what others are doing onto the platform. So this might give you some ideas and it might spark some inspiration to help you get started onto your image generation. And for you to be able to get started, once you're already onto this page, there's a create an account button in here. So this is completely free and no credit card needed. We'll just have to click onto that one to get redirected onto the sign up and login page. So signing up and logging in Leonardo AI is very easy. So you actually have three options at first. So these are just easy steps. You could just connect it with your Apple account, Google account, and Microsoft account. Or if you want to have your email or own email and password, you'll just have to go directly here onto the bottom part. We have the email and password in here. And if you have forgotten it, there is also a forgot password option in here. You'll just have to click onto it so that Leonardo will guide you on how to retrieve it. So once everything is done, you'll just have to click onto sign in, and we also have the privacy policy and terms of service here onto the bottom part. Now right after you've logged in, you'll get redirected onto its dashboard. Now this is what the dashboard looks like. So just like the website earlier, we actually have the featured models also in here. So we're gonna go through over this deeper. So for example, if you want to have something like an inspiration or you want your photos to be influenced with, you want to use this featured models. Just like this pixel art, if you want to have or if you want to generate something like a pixel art, so this model is what you should use. Since this is trained on headshot, it's surprisingly flexible with all sorts of subjects. We also have here character portraits, isometric fantasy, and many more. So you could use these models in here to guide your creation. We could also see some of the recent creation done by other users in here with the prompts that has been used in here. So you could use this as well, or you could copy the prompts if you want to generate the same thing with this. We could filter this through trending, new, and top. And let's go over here onto the left side. So if you've noticed this token in here, these are actually what you use onto the generation. So each generation corresponds a different token. So since we're using the free plan, we only have 150, but that is actually refreshable daily. So if you click onto upgrade, we could view more plans in here. With more tokens, we have a princess, artisan, and maestro with its corresponding prices and the different features that it offers. So scrolling down further, you should be able to see the different plans as well, or plan details, and if you want to use this specific plan, you could just subscribe to it. Now going back, we could also see the home in here. Since this is what we've gone through earlier with the models and recent creation, we actually have also the community feed done by other users, your own personal feed, or your past generations that has been done. We also have the training and data sets in here, so you could do your own model or you could create your own here onto training and data sets and the fine-tuned models. So these are what we've gone through earlier. We could actually see also some community models done by other users and the one that you've currently made or your own personal model. Now heading onto the user tools, we have the AI image generation, canvas, texture generation. We could also see here onto the left side the API access to settings, the back and help the log out button. Now if you want to go ahead and do already the image prompt, so we're going to go here onto the AI image generation. So here onto the AI image generation, here are some of the things that you could see. So this is where you could type in a prompt or the things that you want to see onto your photo. So we actually have this button in here if you're actually did not prepare any prompt, so you could go ahead and generate a random prompt in here. So it will show in here the fine-tuned model. So this is where you could choose your model, the style. You could also add in some elements, which is a new feature in Leonardo AI to influence your generation as well, and the negative prompt, or the things that you don't want to see onto your generation. So you could add something for that one. Here onto the left side, you could see already the tokens again and the number of images. You could adjust that. Some of the features like photo real, alchemy, prompt magic, public dimension. You could adjust the image dimension, some advanced control in here like the ratio, the guidance scale, and this is where you put in the image before, but now it has been moved here onto the image guidance. So we're just gonna click onto image guidance to go ahead and upload the image that we want to use, or your own portrait, so that we could go ahead and use that one as a reference. So let's try that one out. Let's try to drag and drop or upload an image in here to get started, and here are the files or formats that it offers. We have the PNG, JPEG, or WebP, and you could just upload up to 5 MB. So we're gonna go ahead and drag and drop the photo in here. You could also select from the recent images that you've used. So we're gonna wait for that one to be processed, and then right after we're gonna go ahead and tweak something here onto the prompt so that we could go ahead and have our photo generated. Now, as you can see, we've successfully uploaded the photo already in here, and as you can see, there are different types that you could choose from. You could choose on the different types in here, and here are some of its description. You could attack the color pattern and the overall entire look view of an input image, and we'll use this to guide your image generation. So as you can see, there is a strength in here, so you could adjust that. So the amount of this image guidance is applied. So higher values for this strength will more strongly guide the output, while lower values will potentially allow for more creative interpretation. So let's just leave it at 0.30 to see what it will give us, and let's gonna go ahead and try to add in a prompt. Now we could use this prompt out, futuristic cyberpunk character with neon accents expressing a blend out of mystery and confidence, and we could go ahead and try to use this new feature in Leonardo AI, which is the elements. So as you can see in here, there is a checkbox that will show only the compatible elements in here. So we're gonna go ahead and try to choose this biopunk, since we want to see some cyberpunk in action in here. Click on to confirm. We could adjust also the strength for that one in here, so it's gonna leave it as it is. Click on to generate, and this will use for tokens. So we're gonna go ahead and wait for the generation history in here to be done. Now, so you can see, here are the photos that it generated. So it did not actually use the face of the photo, but it actually depicted the pose. So what we're gonna do in here is we're gonna adjust the strength in here to higher up, and we'll just wait for the biopunk element to lower it down. So that is what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep on adjusting onto these different settings until we achieve what we're currently looking. Then we'll click on to generate again to see what it will give us. Now, right after this generation, I did some tweaking and some adjustments onto the different strands of it, together with the elements in here are what I've got. So these are the first set that I've got. So I kind of like how mysterious this one has been looked, but it's not very cyberpunk. So this one, I think it's actually giving a little cyberpunk already, since it added some elements or some things onto its face, and I kind of like how it retained the main photo of the guy that we have added, or the portrait. So this one is actually showing also the cyberpunk already, with its eyes and some things onto its mustache or onto its neck. And actually onto this last generation that we've got, I think we've finally got something that is a very cyberpunk, together with its body and how it looked like. It still retained the same photo that we have as a reference or for its pose. So actually, I think it kind of merged what we have onto its first generation, wherein we accidentally opted onto a high strength onto the elements, and the image prompt was lessened. So now, since it has been adjusted, I think we've got what we've been looking for. So if you're not yet satisfied, you could go ahead and delete the photo, or you could just regenerate again. And if you're satisfied already, just simply click onto the download image. And that's just basically it onto this Leonardo AI tutorial. And if you think this has been helpful, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and we'll see you onto your next video.